Hey guys, Sly here, back again with another Destiny video. So this time, let's talk Taken King exotic specials. I feel that weapons in the special department, especially exotics, have been gypped this time. Including the recently found Black Spindle sniper rifle, there is only a total of 4 brand new exotic specials. While in the primary department, the gunsmith can't even keep track of them all. Either way, the weapons that are here deserve a little recognition, so let's get this underway. First up, we have the exotic sniper rifle Hereafter. A futuristic, techy-looking sniper with a mixed feel of Stranger's Rifle and electronic-type weapon systems. It comes with a cool, high-tech scope and a gunshot that stands out from all the rest. This type of sniper rifle, while not rare, isn't everywhere. It's in the archetype of medium rate of fire with medium impact. It's kind of a compromise between Praetor's Revenge and an icebreaker. Rate of fire 26 with an almost matching impact of 25. Overall, a decent sniper rifle with very useful perks. Nice range at 80, and same goes for stability and reload at 49 and 51. As far as base stats for a sniper, it's not too shabby indeed. My preference for snipers are very situational. In PvE, I lean more toward the side of the LDR type sniper, high impact, low rate of fire, and in PvP, I favor Praetor's Revenge style snipers, high rate of fire, low impact, and high stability. Although I can definitely see myself using this. It has arc element and you can set it up with speed reload, snapshot, or injection mold. The first 3 selections don't seem to do much of anything except add a sliver of impact and mess with range a little bit. That's about all. But when you get to the main perks of this beast, it's where it starts to get interesting. The 2 exotic worthy perks are called the Hereafter and Blinding Light. Hereafter simply increases zoom length when crouched and gives you unflinching for free. Blinding Light, however, is amazing. Precision kills create a bright flash of light that blinds nearby enemies. It procs fairly often, and even though the quote-unquote flash doesn't extend that far, it seems to act more like a bubble instead, staying in one place, and even when enemies far away end up coming close, if they walk into that bubble/flash thing, they also become affected. Now this has a multitude of uses, and I can't wait to see what the community really does with this. Alright, so next up, the second exotic special is called the Chaperone. You can obtain this exotic shoddy after beating the storyline and receiving the quest Jolly Holiday. It's all about Tex Mechanica, so have the last word ready. You might have seen a clip of this bad boy in action in one of the trailers dropped before released. Have you missed it? Let's check it out real quick. Missed that? Let's do it one more time. Okay, maybe one more. I've been slacking on my PvP quests this time around, so I don't have any gameplay to show you unfortunately, but from what I hear, it's Merc City. Rate of fire 35, impact 40, it's in the fast rate of fire, medium impact archetype of shotguns. Similar to Secret Handshake and Dry Rot, although this blows them away, with crazy stability maxed out at 100. Reload's a tad shitty, but it deals solar damage and has a unique perk to help it out. I'll explain that in one second. It has a multitude of perks: the Roadborn, the Survivor, and the Chaperone. The Roadborn states that precision kills briefly grant bonus handling, range, and precision damage. The Survivor perk returns 2 rounds to the chamber instantly if you get 3 rapid precision kills while the Roadborn is active. And finally, you have the Chaperone, which is built into the weapon, and it states that this gun fires a single precision slug and grants a boost to agility. Backed up by accurized ballistics, linear compensator, and field choke, this shotgun is something to worry about. The next line of perks are Field Scout, Single Point Sling, and Snapshot. Also a thing to remember for year 2 is that Field Scout no longer has an impact on the amount of bullets that you can shoot at each reload. It now only allows you to carry greater amount in reserve, which sucks, but hey, I'll take that over getting rid of it altogether. The recently discovered Black Spindle is next up on the list of specials. I could have swore that early that morning when Lost to Light was the daily, I could hear faint screaming coming from all over the globe. The Black Hammer is back, and it's back in a big way. Now, not much has changed about the gun itself, but it just feels better. With a new signature sound and updated skin, it even feels more beast than it did before. Rate of fire 12, impact 37, it's in the same archetype of snipers as, well, the Black Hammer. Now, I lost a clip of Golgoroth where I wanted to show you how well the White Nail perk now works, but here's a little gameplay just for the sight and sound of it. Range at 88, reload 55, and even though it shows stability at 35, it doesn't kick anywhere near as bad as that number makes it seem. I love this weapon, and it looks like they fixed the white nail perk to proc when it's expected to. Two things I love about this gun now, the sound and the scope. Even though it lets you use Taxis, Hawkeye, or ambush scopes on this beast, it just doesn't change the look of the scope at all. And that's great. Having such a small ambush scope, which is my preferred scope in all situations by the way, just looks odd on such a big rifle. Follow this bad boy up with perfect balance, snapshot, and flared magwell. This is a go-to sniper for any situation. Bringing up the rear of the all-new Taken King special weapons is the Telesto. This is Bungie's new age needler. I'm not a fusion rifle kind of guy, but I love this gun. The looks, the sound, the animations, it's all great and a very fun gun to use. In PvP, if you know that you get stuck with just a few of those little purple balls, then you are pretty much effed. It's great in PvE and purposely suited to large mobs of smaller enemies like Shanks, Dregs, and Thrall. Charge rate 37, impact 71, it's in the same archetype of fusions as the Light of the Abyss. Range is not bad, but it excels in stability and reload. It's a void damage fusion with a couple of sweet perks to add to this already fun to use weapon. Harbinger Spark, Unplanned Resolve, and Battle Runner are the mainstays of this gun. Harbinger Spark states that multi-kills spawn orb for your allies, and in the right scenario, you can cover a map with these orbs. Unplanned Resolve is built into the weapon, and it's the perk that makes the fusion rifle stream attach to enemies and become explosive little void bombs. Battle Runner brings up the end of this and procs all the time. I think they sped up Battle Runner quite a bit in patch 2.0 because you go into this caffeine running frenzy, zooming around the map quite a bit. Now, check out this little clip I made to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Secondary perks are Close Quarter Ballistics, Smart Drift Control, and Smooth Ballistics. They each have little impact on the weapon itself, and that's probably because it's already so good. Lastly, Flared Magwell, Lightweight, and Enhanced Battery rounds off the gun's goodies. Stick with Smooth Ballistics and Enhanced Battery. This gun doesn't need any help except for in the range department, so add a few more bursts with a bigger battery and have fun. Okay, so this next one isn't exactly new, but if you're an Xbox user like myself, then it's definitely new to us. So, I thought I'd give this one a quick mention, and it's the infamous 4th Horseman, a 4-barreled shotgun that can shoot all 4 barrels with one trigger pull. Known for being the beast that can kill an ogre without reloading, it's a nice addition to any arsenal. Rate of fire 34, impact 42 with absolutely horrible range and terrible reload. But that's okay. It has decent stability for a shotgun, and anything that you unleash all 4 barrels on will usually be dead, so screw the rest. Just like the Chaperone, I don't have this beast yet, so a shout out to one of my clan members, Stevo, for this quick clip of how it looks and handles in-game. The 4th Horseman is an arc shotgun, with its exotic perk being Thunderer, Final Round, and Return to Sender. You know, nothing super special about any of these by themselves, but they prove to be an OP combination when used together. Moving down the line, we have Speed Reload, Fitted Stock, and Hand Loaded, along with Accurized Ballistics, CQB Ballistics, and Field Choke. You know, no matter what you do with this gun, it has absolutely no range and no reload, so if I were you, I would try to max out its one trigger pull lethality. Field Choke and Fitted Stock would be my choice for PvE. Consider this a backup weapon of last resort, and you need whatever's in front of you to die, and die quickly. So when it does, you can go take a seat, watch a movie while it reloads. Now, even though it has terrible range, because it shoots so fast and the damage drop-off is relatively close, if you shoot all 4 shots fast as possible, the little damage it does do at range adds up quickly. So fast that when you're in PvP, you can sometimes get the drop on the super slow firing shotties like Matador and Felwinters and get a kill at range before they have a chance to fire back at all. You know, I'm not saying this is a great strategy, but in a pinch, it's a fun trick to pull off. Alright Guardians, that's all the exotics we can find as of right now. I'm hoping a few more beautiful beasts will show themselves before too long, and if they do, you can expect Sly Nation to cover it all. Thanks for watching. Hope this bring y'all up to speed on the specials this time around, and I'm going to leave you on the sweet, delicious sound the hereafter makes when popping a few domes. Become Legend Guardians. This is your man Sly taking off.